Hi everybody, and welcome to the next session on the Core Gen 2, where we're going to be talking about the specific feature centered around BYOD, BYOM, however you want to call it. Brian, how do you call it, by the way?
I call it BYOM, but some people shorten it to BYO. You can't be wrong at that point.
Very true, very true. So Brian, why don't you take it away and tell us what you have about BYO?
Absolutely. Here's the BYO. One of the biggest new features here is that we have BYOM capabilities built into the Core Gen 2. This is the first in-room compute device that has BYOM integrated into the box. As I mentioned before, these boxes are used for Microsoft Teams rooms or Zoom rooms, and in most cases, it will be running in those scenarios as a room system. But as we all know, there's a lot of cases where, every once in a while, somebody needs to join a meeting on another platform that's either not Microsoft Teams or Zoom. With BYOM on Core Gen 2, you're able to walk into a room with your laptop, plug in a single USB-C cable, and get everything that you need to drive the meeting from your laptop. That means you're going to have display capabilities, so you can present to the display in the room and to whatever platform you're using. You'll get the camera, the mics, and the speakers within the room, and you'll get power for your laptop on that single USB-C cable. The beauty here is you literally walk into the room, plug that cable into your laptop. The controller is going to pop up a notification asking you if you want to go to BYOM mode. You say yes, and then it will automatically switch all of those things over to your laptop. When you're done with your meeting, unplug the cable. It will automatically default back over to Microsoft Teams rooms or Zoom rooms, depending on what your normal operating mode is for that specific system. BYOM is super exciting for us. It gives us a flexibility that we have never had before in the ThinkSmart line. A little fun fact here, I'm nerdy. I like the little technical things. So historically, with these types of scenarios, we're trying to integrate BYOM into a room that has an MTR or a Zoom room. Management systems tend to have real issues and would provide errors if the in-room peripherals, meaning the camera, mic, and speakers, were not connected to that room system. So what we're doing, we're being really smart about how we handle BYOM on Core Gen 2. We've got virtual drivers built in, so when you go to BYOM mode, those virtual drivers kick in, so all those management platforms don't really think there's an error or an issue within the room. So it's just a smart way of understanding how the systems are going to be operated and not make it a mess for people that have to manage the systems on the back end.
So there you have it, everybody. BYO on the Core Gen 2. Once again, I can't wait for everybody to get this in their hands and try it out. Don't forget to join us on the next session. Once again, I think, Brian, you'll be joining me on that one.
I'll be here.
Excellent. The next session is going to be on all the smaller changes that we've made to the Core Gen 2 over the Core Gen 1. And until then, I can't wait to see those. So thank you, everybody, for joining us. Until the next one, we'll see you then.